Okay guys, I want to take you along with me as an exercise today. I highly recommend you turn the TV off, get away from the negativity, get outside, get some fresh air, go play with the kids, go pet the dog, do something, but sit inside and kind of stress out about the situation. Now there's a lot of opportunity in this chaos. I'm gonna give you three separate ways to generate off-market deals in this video. If you do these, I promise you will pick up properties. Now I also want to give you a couple ideas of things that you can do, low priority tasks that are traditionally put to the back burner that we don't do in the furious pace of our normal business. Now, since you can't do the normal activities that you're traditionally doing, these are gonna be things that you can do right now when you have time to focus on them. So I highly recommend you do these things, guys. I hope this video helps. Okay guys, right now I'm gonna share with you three separate ways to find houses. If you need more information after I give these to you, my contact information is in the description below. If you haven't already done so, like this video guys, subscribe to the channel. Now let's find these houses. Okay guys, the first thing I want you to do right now to find houses is to get inside your email box and find every single wholesale deal that was sent to you by a wholesaler over the past 6 to 12 months. I mean, every single one of them. You can do this yourself or you can have a virtual assistant do this. I want you to put them in Excel or into a CRM or some type of database that you can track this information. Now, the second step is to start going into the county records or going to the MLS, real estate tax system, or whatever you have in your market and start finding who the owner of record was when that deal was sent to you. Let's say it was sent to you on January 1st and the owner was John Smith. Now go out 6 weeks later, and if the owner record has changed, don't worry about it. That means someone bought the house from the wholesaler. But if the owner of record is still John Smith, you need to be marketing to this house. They were under contract at a discounted price just in the recent past, okay? Now going forward, get on every single wholesale buyer's list that you can in your market. Get on Facebook, Craigslist, get on the internet and go to wholesale discounted properties. Get on every list that you can and start tracking these deals as they come through, because if they fail to sell these houses, guys, it is game on. Those houses go back onto the market and someone's gonna have to buy them. And when is the best time to work with someone is right after someone failed to buy the house, because they wanna sell the house quickly again. A lot of times they're willing to take a discounted price. I know I personally do in my own business. When I flip houses and people back out, I'm looking at my carrying costs going up, I'm looking at my stress level going up, I'm looking to dump the problem. I hope you guys like that one. Another one right now that I want to give you is think about this in a different way. Similar to the last one, what about expired listings off the MLS? A lot of real estate agents are not good at what they do, and they're failing to sell the property for a lot of homeowners. If this property goes expired, would you think that that person's more likely or less likely to work with you to pay all cash for that property? So I'd reach out to a lot of these expireds. Now, the best way to do this is to have your real estate license or to work with a real estate agent that can pull you these leads live time. Now, if you're thinking about getting a real estate license, you guys know I preach you need to be an investor and an agent to be a real estate entrepreneur. This is the best time ever to be getting a real estate license. The reason why most investors don't get a real estate license is because they're too busy and they don't want to slow down to go get it. But you're quarantined, trapped inside right now, and it only takes 30, 40, 50, 60 hours in some states to get your license, and you can do it online. And I run a national team. I run one of the fastest growing real estate teams inside of eXp Realty across North America. I'm training agents just like investors to be very high level, I guess you could say, at what they do when it comes to time management, emotion management, lead generation. I will teach you how to work these expireds. If you want to knock out your license and come work with me, you can do so in all 50 states, Canada, even United Kingdom and Australia right now. So if you want to partner with me, guys, I've created all sorts of private masterminds, revenue share training academies, video marketing courses, guys. Reach out to me. I'll show you what we're doing if you're interested in that and you're interested in working with us here at eXp Realty. Now, the last one I want to leave you with, guys, is a very powerful lead generation strategy right now. It's rejected refinance leads. People are going to get refinanced right now and they're being rejected. The number one reason people go for a refinance is financial distress. Think about it. If you're paying a high interest rate that you can't afford right now, and then you're trying to get reduced and refinanced down into a lower interest rate, but you cannot and you get rejected. What are your options? You're gonna have to sell the house. Now there's a couple different ways to look at these leads when they come in. If you wanna get these leads, guys, I have my contact information below. I can get these to you in all 50 states, and you're gonna get all the contact information that you need. You'll even have equity positions in there. When you look at the mortgage rates, you'll look at the interest rate. Excuse me, guys. And what you're gonna see when these leads come in is you're gonna have them broken down a couple different areas. Now, I want you to look at the ones that have low equity and low interest rates as potential takeover properties with a subject to type of purchase. Take these over because the interest rate is low. There's not enough equity to buy the house cash, and so you're gonna have to basically take these over. Now, you could potentially list these on the market, sell them as a real estate agent, but you have to have your license to do this. So if you wanna get your license and work with me, guys, let me know. Now, second way to look at this is low equity, high interest rate. You're gonna have to be a real estate agent to do this because you don't wanna take over high interest rate loan that doesn't cash flow, even if they're willing to do it, if that makes sense. So if they have like a 6 or 7% interest only loan or a horrible interest rate on there, guys, because whatever they did to get in there, you don't want to take this property over because it's not going to cash flow. So you just want to let those go. Now, there is another one that's going to be low interest rate or high interest rate, but high equity. It really doesn't matter where the interest rate is at, as long as there's a substantial equity in the property. Then just go strike that property, buy it cash, and do what you want with it. Keep it as a rental, owner finance it, flip it. So if you want those leads, guys, my contact information is below. And right now what I want to do is give you a couple last tips right here that you can be doing in your business while you're trapped at home to catch up on low priority tasks that you're traditionally not doing, because this is something you can do to prepare for going forward when things kind of turn back on in the economy. I hope you like these tips, guys, and I wish you the best. I want to leave you with this last little bit of advice, which is to catch up on low priority tasks that you traditionally are not able to do, because there's always something more important to be doing in our business. The pace of business is furious, and we never do certain things in our business. We can be putting things off for weeks, months, or even years. Right now, when there's a pause button on your traditional activities, while you're in quarantine, think about what you can do to catch up so that when things do get back to normal activity, or you get back to the normal pace of activity, you can hit the ground running with momentum. Think about catching up on your accounting or your taxes, or organizing your office or organizing your desk. If you're an agent, why not take your CE classes right now when you're trapped at home? Also, I want you to start thinking about not about how much of what you do, but how you do it. Let's take a 1 hour task. Let's say you did it twice as fast. You compressed a 1 hour task into 30 minutes, then you trade that savings of 30 minutes back into the exact same thing that you were doing. You just doubled your income. Why not take this time to take a speed reading course, a speed writing course, a speed typing course? Start listening to things on 1.5, 2.0 speed of Audible. People want to know why I talk so fast. It's because I get more done. If you walk fast, talk fast, read fast, write fast, you do things fast, you hit your goals fast. Start thinking about how you do things. Also start thinking about right now how to protect yourself going forward, how to add a secondary or third income stream. Now a lot of you guys are realizing why I press multiple streams of income, equity models, residual models on this channel so much, because a lot of people were making a lot of money a month ago with one income stream that took active income to create. Now they can't create that active income because the activity they used or were doing to create that income is no longer able to be done the way that they were doing it before. This is important, guys. Start forecasting out in the future how you can protect yourself going forward. Clear off some of these low priority tasks. Start thinking how to add extra income streams. Start thinking where to pick up extra money, guys. I hope this video helped. I wish you guys the best. I care about you and your family. I hope this blows over, guys. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on the next video.